Hi, it's Jessica, and today, instead of talking about regular high school stuff as I usually do in my past videos, I'm going to be starting a new series where I talk about things that just teenagers in general here do. So today, I'm going to be talking all about social media, the different types of social media platforms that teenagers use. So just a little disclaimer before we start off, just because I'm talking about social media, the different types of social media that teenagers use, or even in high school, it does not mean that I'm supporting the use of social media or just being on your phones during class or during school time. I'm simply stating some of the different types of social platforms that teenagers use. So I've gathered up a list of all of the different social media apps that teenagers usually go on and use to communicate with their peers or just people in general. And I've split them off into 4 main categories. And the 4 categories are messaging, information, watching, and interests. And usually most of the social media apps fall into one or more of these categories. So the first category, which is messaging, which is probably the biggest category of them all. So in messages, it can split off into 2 subcategories, one being text messaging and one being video or photo messaging. So in text messaging, there's apps such as Messages or WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Discord, and LinkedIn. So as the category name suggests, these are all apps where you can actually direct message a friend or the person that you are wanting to speak to. And they usually all have features that allow you to add more people into your contacts or your following or something like that. And so it allows you to browse out to more people to communicate with. On the other hand of messaging is the video or the picture messaging. And under this subcategory, it includes apps such as Snapchat and Visco. So in these 2 apps, Snapchat especially, it is mainly used to send pictures or to send videos to one another, just because these apps are specifically designed this way. So it's specifically designed to cater easier to photo sending. And Visco is first and foremost a photo editing app. However, it does also allow you to have messages and followings with your friends, and so you can still send photos and videos on Visco. So that is why both of these 2 also fall under messaging apps. The next broad category is the information. These are all apps that you can receive or just learn information on, and whether that is through other people's posts or news channels in general. So under this category, apps such as Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, X, formerly known as Twitter, and also LinkedIn fall under it. So mainly under Instagram and Facebook, you receive content and news from other people's accounts and other people's posts, or even videos or news in general that are posted on these apps. And on Reddit and X or Twitter, they also work in similar ways. Many people just post recent news on there for many people to see. And specifically on Reddit, there's many communities you can join that have news based on certain subjects or certain information. And so you can really customize your own Reddit account to showcase the news or the information that you want to receive. And finally, LinkedIn also falls under this information category because many jobs or job finders or job seekers all use LinkedIn in order to either find a job or to advertise a job. And so this app is just really great to showcase your portfolio and your resume and for you to browse out to different job opportunities. And the next broad category is video watching, and this includes apps such as TikTok, which is short video watching, and also YouTube, which are longer videos. And both of these 2 apps really fall under the video watching category because they're both used mainly for entertainment purposes. And finally, the last category is the interest category. And the apps such as Pinterest and Visco all fall under this umbrella. And Pinterest is really just an app where you can browse different types of photos or videos that other people post onto there. And you can save them to your own boards and save them to your own account just to reference them in the future or if they inspire you a lot. So you can find many things that you're interested in or just fit your aesthetics on these apps. And same goes for VSCO. There are many photos on there that you can save or you can be inspired by, and that's why these two apps fall under the category of interests. Now, obviously, there's many more social media apps that people use. However, they usually come and go, and these ones that I've named today are the main ones that have always stayed around and that people still use to this day. And so that's all. If there's any questions about any of the apps I've discussed today, feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope you guys have a great week. Bye!